So for this session, we'll quickly go through how to create an Outlook booking with the EMS plugin. In order to create the Outlook booking, first thing that we do is from your Outlook calendar, you start off like any other Outlook meeting request. So select our time, press New Appointment, and it will bring up our normal Outlook window. So from here, as with any other meeting, we can go invite any attendees that we want, set our subject, any of the standard details that we want to add here. And all of your normal Outlook functionality works. So again, view any scheduling information that you need to, view people's free busy information, etc. Once we've set our time and our date for the event, we just click on the EMS room scheduling button here. That'll take us to the EMS for Outlook plugin. Once we've done that, the system should allow us to select any available rooms. So EMS will go out and return all of the available rooms for that particular date in those times. And we'll see it in a grid here. Initially, you'll see all of the attendees' free busy time above, so that if you need to reschedule your meeting based on room availability, you easily can. Once I've found the room that I want, just check the box next to it. And in this case, we're trying to book in the past, so let's try a different date. Now we'll try to book it. Hit book on the weekend. Let's try on Monday instead. And now we can select it, and you'll see your booking show up as a little green line in the book. If I needed some more information about any of the rooms before I book them, I can start off by seeing the capacity listed here on the right, so I can make sure that the room is big enough for my group. But I can also click on the little information button here. It'll give me a pop-up showing me all of the details for that specific room, so that I can double check that it'll work for my event. If I need to, I can also click Filter and filter the room based on the floor, by specific features, or by the maximum capacity in the space. Or I can always simply filter it by the building or the site if I want to. Once I've selected a room, I'll see that room appear on my Selected tab. If I want to get rid of it, I can always remove it from here if I need to go and select a different room. We can also add additional services or any additional billing information we might need. Once I'm done, just save it. Set our event type, and then save it. In this case, I'm not adding any recipient names yet. And we should be able to go out, once it's finished saving it, to my calendar for Monday the 19th, at the time that I booked that event for. We'll be able to see that event on my calendar and be able to make any changes, just like we could with any other Outlook booking. While it continues to save this meeting, the one thing that we want to keep in mind with any Outlook bookings is that they're like any other Outlook meeting requests. If I go in and I adjust the date or the time or the location multiple times, keep in mind that every one of those updates will send out a meeting update to your attendees. Just like any other Outlook meeting, if you update things like the subject or the attendees or things like that, those still won't necessarily send an update to your attendees. It'll be your standard Outlook functionality for any of those types of changes. I'd also point out with any of your Outlook plugin meetings that you could also always go out to virtual if you did need to make a change to make any adjustments. So again, from here, we can see our EMS event that we created. Again, I can always double click it. Like I said, it's like any other Outlook event at this point, but it is tied back to our specific location. It's again really easy, and just like, again, any other Outlook event, we can go ahead and extend it, make whatever changes we want to make to that event, and it'll update back into EMS.